people, and happy Valentine's Day. Yeah, today is the day of the lovers, of the people with partners, and also the people without partners. Today is like a love day in general. Today I woke up early because I wanted to have a slow morning. I wanted to have a relaxed morning with some breakfast and some coffee and like everything in between before I go to like work. Thanks to Lord, thanks to God, I do work today, but I work from my house, which helps me so much to get through this day and to like be more centered in the purpose of this day for single people like me. Because like I said, like it can be really difficult with all the construct, with all the people you're gonna see on social media, which I am going to log off from social media after I end my work shift, because I don't feel like receiving those kind of energies and those kind of things. So I want to have my day in peace. I want to concentrate in what I want to do for today and what I want to do for the rest of the week. Before I end this, I bought recently this coffee. If you live in Puerto Rico, I 100% recommend it. It is Serrano's. Yeah, Café Serrano. And I have never tasted anything better than this. And I have tasted a couple of beans, of coffee beans. But this, it's like happiness in a cup. And these are the little moments that make this day amazing. This is the coffee. I don't know if you can, wait, there you go. And oh my God, every time I smell this, I feel so alive. So if you are thinking about buying, this is not sponsored, but if you're thinking about buying a coffee in Puerto Rico, this is the one you need to go. They also have a coffee shop, which I go from time to time. Their food is amazing. The place is amazing. And their coffee is amazing. So now let's go. Let's go to work. I decided that I wanted to read, and I chose this book, which is Volver a Ti y Conectar con tu Espiritualidad. It is a really good book that I bought, I think, a year and a half ago. This book, it was more for my spirituality, and that is something that I want to retake on this year. I found out that I want to be more connected to who I am as a spiritual person, more than just a physical or, just simple. I feel in this book, I haven't read this book in months, if I'm being honest, and I didn't know that I was so, like, I read kind of a lot. And this chapter that I just finished, it was about the purpose and how we want to find it as fast as we want, and how like we think we need to have it really clear, but in reality, like, our purpose, it's really difficult to find, and like you need a lot of like knowledge about yourself and like experience in life, I guess. So it gives you this little diagram that you can see all the parts and how to kind of find your purpose. And it says that, you know, because sometimes we think, oh, the thing we love is our purpose, but not necessarily. Oh, the thing that the world needs, it's our purpose, not necessarily. Oh, the thing that we get paid for, it's our purpose. No. And like the human condition is super hyper aware that we need to find this purpose, because this purpose will give us the purpose to continue living and living towards a goal and be more clear and have a deeper understanding of who you are as a person. But in reality, finding your purpose is really difficult, and like we are always on this rush to find it. But the reality is that there's no rush. Like I said, it's really difficult. So if you are in your 20s and you feel like you need to find your purpose, I understand you, because for so long I wanted to find my purpose. But the thing about it is, once you think or you know you found your purpose, then you grow, and then that's not the purpose anymore. I've come to realize that I am super comfortable without knowing my purpose, because I started to think and I was like, oh, so I think my purpose is to create, which I think can be my purpose or can be one of my purpose, because creating is my passion, is what I live for. But I don't know, but I have felt really comfortable in knowing that I might not know my purpose right now, like, and that's totally okay. I don't pressure myself, because at the end of the day, we are our biggest critics and we are our biggest judges. Like we judge, like I judge myself a lot. Like before anyone can judge me, I am judging myself inside my head. But the book talks about that, and talks about that most of the people that says that talks about purpose talks about you need to let the purpose find you. We are in this constantly search of looking for it, but in reality, what we need to do is we need to just get to know ourselves, like have a really deep, good, healthy relationship with ourselves, and eventually our purpose will find us. Okay, so we are finally back home. The sushi took more than I was expecting. But my initial was not sushi. I wanted dumplings, but I wanted like Puerto Rican food. But they were like 15 minutes, and I was like, no, I don't have the time for that. So I guess, well, I'm sorry, because I always mess this up. Like I started eating sushi like probably a month ago, something like that. So I'm not a really like kind of sushi person, because I started eating not long time ago soy sauce. This is the thing about sushi, it's like really messy. People don't talk enough about this. It's really messy. There you go. Today's evening was, I feel super good. I thought the bookstore was not going to be that full of people. I feel like there was a lot of people. But even though there were a lot of couples, there were also a lot of like single or alone people, which was good. And something that I want to talk to you about is like how to go alone in this day. I like to plan ahead my day. I did plan today's date to just go to a bookstore and then have something to eat. And I feel like having a schedule is really important for you to just focus yourself on that schedule. Also, like, if you do have a schedule, do something in the schedule. Like, for example, I did go to a bookstore, but like you saw, I needed to fill some therapy forms. So I just sit down. Well, first of all, I look at the books they had because I did want to get a book. Unfortunately, I didn't. Then I just grab a coffee, some brownie, and literally just fill out those forms. And then I saw the book thing that was like a blind date which it was super cute, and I really love that concept. Unfortunately, I didn't buy any book because none of the books really like stuck to me. But it's really important that you have an activity in the activity to focus yourself more in why you're doing that. And now I'm here and I'm gonna watch a series that I started, which is New Girl. I think it's kind of oldie, but I've never watched it. And recently I was like, you know what, I'm gonna watch it. And my friend recommended, and I recently watched Modern Family, so I was like, this is kind of basically ish the same. And yeah, so I will be doing this, then I will take a really good shower, and I will continue to watch movies or YouTube or anything. And I think I'm gonna eat some ice cream that I have for dessert. And basically that's gonna be my night. And yeah.